The gridirons around Michiana. This is 16 Sports Extra, brought to you by Monty's Best One Tire and Auto Care.
Welcome back to 16 Sports Extra. We are so glad you didn't touch that remote because we have more highlights to get to. And Jackson, where are we going to next?
Yeah, couldn't have said that any better, Sabrina. Let's now head over to the Jimtown Jimmies. They were taking on the Bremen Lions tonight, and a packed student section for this one over there at Bremen. Jimtown has the ball, and they're looking to do something with it, but it's punched out. Great tackle, and then check out Grant Beery. Picks it up, returns it all the way for 6. That's exactly the type of play the Lions were looking for right there from their defense, and, well, they just kept causing turnovers. Jimmy's looking to throw across the middle, picked off. This Lions defense is making one highlight reel play after another. And then with the offense, well, they want to put up some points as well. The handoff to Logan Moser. He's in for 6. Bremen, they win 29-22 is your final.
Wow, now let's go to Mishawaka. Cavemen hosting Goshen. Redhawks on offense, but the snap goes over the QB's head. The ball is on the ground. Everyone starts diving forward. Eventually, it's into the end zone, and that's where Camden falls on it. Touchdown, Mishawaka right there. And they keep it up. The triple option, faking everyone out. As Landon Snyder kept the ball, fires it down the sideline. There's Maddox Coonley with the catch and the score. Huge play right there. Still in the first, it's a handoff, this time to Carson Francis. Finds the hole and explodes into the open field. He goes all the way to the house. Mishawaka wins this one big, 59-0.
All right, let's go up to Michigan now, where there was a packed house over at Niles as the Vikings hosted Otsego. First quarter, and the Vikings are moving the ball quickly. Handoff to Elijah Norris, spinning and breaking tackles, getting all the way in for the score. So Niles takes a 6-0 lead. Now, first play of the ensuing drive for the Bulldogs, and they have a response. Deep pass from Blake Matthew all the way down the field to Ty Oaks. What a play for the visitors. They jump in front with the made PAT. All right, Niles' turn now, and they want to throw as well, but they don't have the same success. Ezekiel Andrina jumps the route, gets the interception, follows his blockers, has a solid return to set his team up with some good field position. All right, second quarter now, and, well, the Dogs, they're scoring again. It's a reverse. Ball is into the hands of Christopher Wyrick. He has the speed to get to the edge and add on another touchdown, but Niles, they storm back later in this one, 57-27. Yeah, big score there for the Vikings. That does it for our highlights from tonight, but don't worry, we did not forget about your school.
Exactly. Do not worry. Let's take a look at some of the other scores from tonight.
All right, starting with the Northern Lakes Conference. Concord, they went on the road and got a statement win over Warsaw, 38-7. That's really tough over the team that just went to a state championship game last year.
Yeah, huge win right there. Then Plymouth beat Wawasee by 1. The Warriors went for 2 and the win late in the fourth, but the Rockies got the stop and held on.
Now to the Indiana Northern State Conference. Tippy Valley won a high-scoring game, 38-28 over LaVille.
Then Knox, well, they continue to put up tons of points as they beat John Glenn by a couple of scores, 42-22 at the final.
Now let's go north of the border to Michigan, starting with Buchanan. Huge win for them, 64-6. Your final over Brandywine. Then Dowagiac, 41-21 win over Marshall. As for Benton Harbor, they fall just 1 point short, 27-26.
Yeah, super close game right there. As for Lakeshore, they defeat Kalamazoo. Central here, 26-7. And St. Joseph, how about that? A 46-7 win over Richland Gold Lake. And our last score of the night, Bronson gets a 69-28 win over Cassopolis.
And now